The previous class, I explained about the introduction to the automation testing. The first topic I explained about introduction to automation testing. In this, I covered what is software testing, types of software testing, like what is manual testing, what is an automation testing, what is manual testing, what is an automation testing, advantages and disadvantages also explained. Advantages and disadvantages also I explained. After that, so how to select the project for automation testing? The project selection criteria, then automation tool selection criteria, project selection criteria for automation testing, automation tool selection criteria. How we can decide which tool we can go for the automation testing. Then automation testing team activities. Automation testing team activities. Then scenarios which are suitable for automation testing. So these are the concepts we discussed in yesterday. Now today, the next concept we will see some introduction to TOSCA 2. Okay. Now before going to explain about the TOSCA 2, Ritesh, can you tell something about you? You're working on any other tool? So this
Yes,
is the
I'm
first
a manual
tool we are
tester.
learning in software testing.
Yeah, I'm a manual tester. 5 years of experience as a
You're working on manual testing.
yeah,
Okay. How much experience do you have?
5 years.
In manual testing itself, we have 5 years of experience.
Yes, yes. A little bit in the selenium also, 2 years.
Okay.
But I'm doing the manual testing and API testing also. I have
Okay.
5 years of experience using Postman tools.
So in this 5 years of experience, you never had a chance to work on the Selenium tool?
I have worked with the Selenium tool. One previous project I have worked with Selenium tool, but
Only for
little.
execution done. Selenium is only done execution part,
Hello.
Ritesh.
Yes.
But why you want to learn the TOSCA then?
Because my project requirement, upcoming project is based on TOSCA. That's why.
Sorry?
Sorry. Client requirement.
In your company, the requirement
Yeah.
is that on TOSCA?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So that is the only reason you want to go for that, or instead of
Uh,
Selenium, or do you hear something TOSCA is easier than Selenium?
uh, no, sir. Tosca is easier than Selenium. Not like that. But I am go for this because the client requirement. That's why I'm prepared for Tosca.
Okay, no problem. So actually, compared to the Selenium, TOSCA is a simple and easier tool to learn
Okay.
and to work, because when you are going to work with the Selenium, so some programs, automation script need to develop it is. You have to write
Hmm.
it is. Without have the Java concepts or C sharp or Python, you can't work on Selenium. It is not possible.
Yes.
So, but when you coming to the Tosca here, no need of any programming knowledge. No need of any programming knowledge. Without having the programming knowledge, where we can able to work, we can able to develop the script. So by doing the simple drag and drop operations, by doing simple drag and drop operations. So how it is going to be coming to the topic. This those are the last session I given only introduction part. Now we are going to discuss about introduction to TOSCA it is. It is a product of Tricentis company which is introduced in 2007. Selenium is introduced in 2004. Before that, we have 2004 we have the Winternet tool. Then QTP also they introduced. Up to 2016, QTP is the leading automation tool. From 2016 onwards, up to now, Selenium is the leading automation tool. What about Tosca? Second, some clients are requesting because Selenium disadvantage, I will tell you, that is open source, company point of view, client point of open source. That means code is available, anyone can take the Selenium code, they can customize the code. Some hidden code also they can insert. So that hidden code can read your application data also. That's a problem. Generally, open source tools are not preferred for the secure projects. They will going to prefer the commercial tools like a QTP or TOSCA. Both are licensed tools. So which one is better one means compare QTP again there is a problem. QTP is EFT tool. VB script we have to develop. But TOSCA no need to develop your script manually. None of any programming. Directly you can built-in blocks are there. Those blocks you have to use to develop the script it is without writing. Okay, that is the reason nowadays if the client want to go for the commercial tool, they will going to ask you to go for the Tosca compared to the Selenium and UFT in present. That is the reason we are getting the openings on Tosca. But Tosca very less numbers knows in the market. That is the reason the more positions are the less competition for the Tosca positions. But Selenium, one job, 1 is to 50 ratio it is. 50 to 1 is to 100 ratio also the neighborhood maintain. Okay. So less competition is tool also easier. Okay. Introduction to Tricentis Tosca. It is a product of Tricentis company introduced in 2007. It is an automation tool for functional and regression testing. It supports, say, what type of testing we can do, functionality testing and regression testing. So it supports multiple technology applications. One of the big strength in this Tosca, we can able to automate mobile application testing, SAP all modules testing we can do, API testing we can do. Okay, API testing we can do, business intelligence, data warehouse testing we can do,
And web testing?
web testing also we can do.
Okay, so we can also apply inside of
That's
it.
what
Suppose that if I
the
want to
desktop
apply
applications,
inside of the web testing, so
GUI,
that time,
GA as well as non-GA, Windows as well as web-based applications. Also, we can able to the testing.
okay.
Actually, I shown that web-based only, no? So application.
Yes, yes.
Mm.
Yeah, actually, inside of this notes,
Different browsers.
web-based technology is not mentioned. That's why my question is.
That's why simple I'm saying that the GUI and the non-GUI applications.
Mm-hmm.
So non-GUI
Okay.
means mainframes also we can able to the automation.
Okay.
Mm. So it is a scriptless automation tool. Scriptless automation tool. That means you are not going to write the code anything. Suppose you want to enter the value in edit box, your responsibility is which value do you want to enter? Pranav, do you want to enter? That value you have to give. Or Pradeep, you want to enter? That only you have to go to specify for the tool. That only you have to enter. Remaining already available there. The scriptless automation tool. It is used its own framework code, that is a model based testing or model based testing framework going to follows. TOSCA developed, which technology they use to develop the TOSCA, they use .NET and SQL. Internally, they use SQL. TOSCA internally used TQL. TQL, TOSCA query language. Internally, it is going to use. It is an end-to-end automation platform where combines the multiple aspects of the software testing. Like suppose earlier you may have experience means on ALM or quality center, which we are going to call test management tool. That means there is a one stop for the testing. One stop for the testing. All the activities it will centralize. So even though you're not able to develop the script, but whatever scripts are developed using QTP, load runner, wind runner, those scripts we can able to execute using the ALM. Such things we can do here also. We can plan the test. What are the who are the resources and what are the areas they have to go for testing. Test case design you can do. Test to data management you can do. Test automation, reports generation, defect tracking, defect reporting also we can do it is. Okay, that many more features are there in the TOSCA. TOSCA stands for topology orchestration specification for cloud applications. That is the abbreviation for the TOSCA. Topology orchestration station specification for cloud applications. Okay. So when you go for the features of TOSCA, see everything is available. Just you have to go for the drag and drop operations, the drag and drop functionality. They're very much easy to operate. So there is a user friendly. Enables scriptless automation. Provides a model based automation. The built-in framework which we have model based automation. Model means your applications model. Like prototype here model we have to use. Easy to learn and user friendly GUI. The appearance and screens are going to be very much easy to understand, easy to work. Supports GUI, non-GUI. So GUI means Windows web-based applications. So non-GUI means API or mainframes also, mobile, SAP, Salesforce testing, API testing, etc. Now, there are other tools also we can integrate from the TOSCA, such as QTest, WebDriver. These things also you can able to integrate with your TOSCA. Other license should be available. Disadvantage of TOSCA is the problem is more expensive it is. TOSCA is more expensive compared to the QTP also more cost it is. Limited community support we have here. So if anything problem you got, you have to send to the only TOSCA team. They are going to give the solution to you. In the market, you won't get the more community for the TOSCA like selenium. Maintenance. So here maintenance issues. We are not able to use for our own framework. You want to create your Selenium, we have two categories of the frameworks. One is called built-in frameworks. Other one is user different frameworks. In Selenium built-in frameworks such as TestNG framework, Cucumber, these two are the built-in frameworks. There are a lot of user-defined frameworks. Page object model framework. You can customize it is the framework. Data-driven framework, or you can go for the hybrid framework. Like this we have. But you can't go for your own framework in this TOSCA. Built-in framework only we have to use, that is model-based automation framework. That's built-in which we have. Okay. Then the disadvantages we have. When you compare to the, so definitely now we are going to learn with the TOSCA means interview point of view. Already we are using selenium. Why do you prefer the TOSCA? So what is the strength is there? They may ask you into that one of the thing in present. Any new things coming. So why? Not others which are already existing, they are going to ask. Comparing TOSCA with the other tools. Tricentis TOSCA, which is interpreted Tricentis TOSCA, QT for EFT Selenium. So automation type, model based. You are not going to write the script here. Script based. QTP, we have to write the program script based. Here code based. Here also we have to write the program, but so VB script we are going to use a script based. Here programming language, Java we can use code based. That's the reason. So C sharp we can use or like that. Also code based. But these things we have to develop. Here no need to download, which is available. We are going to use it. So scripting knowledge is required or not when you go for the TOSCA to work? No, not at all. If I go for the QTP, you should have the VB script knowledge. If coming to the Selenium, you should have the multiple languages knowledge based on your requirement. Either one is sufficient, Java or C sharp or Python or Ruby or JavaScript. Either one. So Selenium supports multiple languages. You can have any one language, you can choose and you can go for that. Without having this knowledge, you can't work with the Selenium. Supports the how what are the different kind of technology, more than 35 technologies, GA, non-GA, including web and desktop based API testing. So QTP also, but Selenium supports only web-based applications. Only web-based applications. So only Selenium supports web-based. That is the reason Selenium also called as browser automation tool we are going to call. So ease of adoption here is so very high. Easily you can able to learn it is. But QTP average, but Selenium it will be difficult. Not user friendly tool Selenium. Okay, because not ready-made everything here. Selenium is a lot of things we have to download from various locations. All together we have to combine, and also something version is changed, browser version is changed, or Selenium version changed. So OS version changed. Again, you have to do the compatible versions. You have to download. Java version changed. These are the compatibility issues we are going to get. Problem. Ease of main very high, average low it is. Reusability of the script very high, average low it is. And also if you have the CA continuous integration, so CD support, so it supports the transient is also. QTP supports only any CA to continuous integration tool we can use. But QTP is only Jenkins. Selenium also Jenkins it supports. Okay. Now the TOSCA. In Monday class, I'm going to explain to you how we can go for the TOSCA registration. So how to install the TOSCA in our system. I will going to explain this on Monday session. There is no session tomorrow. So, and already two sessions are complete introduction to the TOSCA. The next session we have on Monday, that is a paid link where they are going to provide to you. And who are interested, because who are interested to continue the course, try to contact my management. So they will going to give the new link to you for Monday session. So because Monday I'm going to explain the TOSCA, where to register, how to get it is, and then we are going to work practical sessions on the TOSCA. So before going to session ending today, so demo session it is, right? So any doubts are there for other students who joined today? Let me know it is. I will go to clarify your doubts. The notes and the recording sessions, the notes I will going to share with you day to day. What are the topics I will going to cover? The corresponding notes I will going to share with you. Then if you go for the recording sessions, so my management is going to provide the drive link to you so that you can able to access. Siva, if we go for any application, same concept, Salesforce testing or SAP testing, if you have the access of the applications, we can take and we can go for test. I will go to explain all the TOSCA features to you. If you understand, if anything is going to be same way we have to do it is. Whether it's a web-based application, only thing we have to provide your application modules to the your TOSCA tool. Hmm. If we have particular SAP knowledge or Salesforce knowledge, we can go for that knowledge. The TOSCA you have to show it is. Uh,
So Pranav, my project is based on API and some database related. So can I also verify it inside of the Tosca for in my live project?
yes.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Mm. I'm going to explain about the using TOSCA how we can go for API test.
Sure.
Monday, try to confirm to the my management Monday to get the new link for the classes. Okay. Any
Yeah.
doubts are there? You can.
Sure, Pranav. We'll discuss with management and that time we will join the new link with your new
Yeah.
classes. Yeah.
Okay. So that is the session for us today. Monday will continue session with TOSCA registration, how we can install it. Thank you. See you on Monday.